Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have traded up in the 4th round from pick 137 to 128, giving up their compensatory 6th round draft pick, which I believe was 217, and they have selected wide receiver JAELON DARDEN out of North Texas. They traded up to select a wide receiver, 5'9", 174 pounds. First things first, I like the move of trading up. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they moved up. They got a guy that they clearly wanted, and they didn't even have to give up a lot. They traded a 6th round draft pick to move up, and they still have their 5th rounder. So overall, that was a solid move in of itself. And then JAELON DARDEN. Let's talk about this. So again, I stepped away from the live stream. A lot of people in the live stream liked the pick, and I will have a poll out later asking you guys if you like the pick. But right now, in the immediate sense, this is a very interesting pick that I'm very intrigued and on board with to see how it goes. I think it's a very solid pick. Evan of the Cannon Fire podcast thought it was a very good pick as well. This does a lot of things for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Number one, in the immediate sense, Bruce Arians talked about how he wanted speed on special teams. He's got that now. I think that JAELON DARDEN is going to be a very, very solid returner for this team. He has got insane amounts of speed. He is a small, shifty guy, just an offensive gadget skill player in general. And I think in the immediate sense where he will find value is as a return man and as a special teams player, and I think he will excel in that role. So the Buccaneers, right off the bat, good return man, good pick there. But then you go a little bit deeper, right? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Antonio Brown's on a 1-year deal. Chris Godwin is on a 1-year deal. Scotty Miller, Tyler Johnson, those guys are going to be working their way up, and now you can add JAELON DARDEN into that mix as well. Jason Licht's had very good, value in terms of drafting wide receivers. Chris Godwin was the 3rd rounder, Scotty Miller was the 6th rounder, Tyler Johnson was the 5th rounder, and everybody likes all 3 of those guys. Jason Licht knows how to draft wide receivers, and he gets another small, shifty guy in JAELON DARDEN who could be a slot guy. I could see him being a very solid slot wide receiver, a small, shifty guy. Think of like a Jamison Crowder, but faster. I think that JAELON DARDEN is a pretty good guy. Good hands, good route running, great speed, phenomenal speed. And he could be a future slot guy for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers now have 6 wide receivers who have got a lot invested in them. Could push a guy like Justin Watson off that roster. We'll have to wait and see what they do with that. But also, I think that JAELON DARDEN might not even be a full wide receiver. He could move around the rotation and some of these, position groups, depending on what the formation is. He could be a wide receiver. He could maybe be a running back. I mean, he has got so much versatility. And again, Jason Licht, Bruce Arians, they draft a lot of versatile guys. And the Buccaneers continue that trend with getting a guy like JAELON DARDEN, who, again, right away, he's going to be a return man. After that, you expect him to be worked into a slot wide receiver role. You expect him to maybe catch some passes out of the backfield and just overall be an absolute gadget weapon for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There were some other guys on the board, Demetric Felton, some, offensive linemen, some defensive players as well, but the Buccaneers go ahead, they trade up for a return man that they really wanted, so I appreciate the aggressiveness, and we'll see how JAELON DARDEN figures into the mix in the future on offense, but in the immediate sense, guys, I would highly expect him to be that return man and that special teams player, that speedy, just really solid guy moving forward, which I think is a perfect role for him, and I think he will do a pretty darn good job. But what do you guys think about this JAELON DARDEN pick? Leave me your thoughts down in the comment section below. That would be greatly appreciated. This has been quite an interesting and fun draft so far for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, versatility has been a thing that they have definitely been looking for in offensive linemen, in skill players, and even on defensive side of the football as well, getting versatility with Joe Tryon. Now, obviously, Kyle Trask, there's not much versatility with the quarterback position, but so far, I think they've had a very solid draft, and I really like what they have been doing with their picks. They're addressing the very few needs that they have, in terms of some of the just very, few needs that they have, and I like the versatility that they have for all of these players. But anyway, guys, what do you think about this? Let me know down in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and guys, this has been a blast, and I've been having so much fun with all of these draft picks. But I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Goodbye for now, and go Bucs.